And if Clinton, he said that in the Rolling Stone, remember? If Clinton could admit at the end of 8 years of triangulation and trying to, you know, mollify the Republicans, that could never ever be they could never get enough, you know, they could never be mean enough, they could never be nasty enough, they could never lock up enough people for drugs, they could never, you know, never totally, not only like cut the people off from welfare, but watch them starve to death in a cage in front of you, you know.
Oh, you must be talking about Bush Sr. collapsing Social Security.
Well, yeah.
He did that just for the mafia.
I admit there is a chance the Republican Party could stage a comeback. I can't see how. But I admit there has to be some way, some combination of circumstances where they could get back in 2012. But I think that Obama would get more votes if he legalized pot. Yeah. You know, some people would actually go out and vote for him and never voted before. Just figured it didn't matter, they're all the same. And they have been. The problem with the Democrats and Republicans, like the only thing they agree on is we can't ever appear to be soft on marijuana. Because if we do, those guys from the CIA are going to kill us. So, just a thought, that Obama is not the only one, not the only president who inhaled. And, it wasn't like Bush. His favorite drug wasn't Coke, But still, damn. This is going to be tough, man. And having to fight with your own side on things.
Second term
is depressing.
Second term. Stunk in. This is like my 36th one. This event's been going on for longer than a lot of you young people have been around. 40 years ago, there was like 300,000 people down here demonstrating against the Vietnam War. You know what? We got a war going on in Afghanistan. And you know what? You know what Afghanistan's doing? They produce 90% of the world's opium for heroin production.
Yeah!
Is that what we're really over there for? Yeah. Or are we over there trying to get rid of the Taliban and Al-Qaeda and appease these people that have fabricated some conspiracy about homeland terrorism? And we're supposed to be terrorists. I don't think we're terrorists. I think we're patriots.
Woo! Point the mic at your mouth.
Hey, all right, point the mic at my mouth. Anyhow, I've been coming down here for a long, long time. I've known Pilko for 25 years. I've known Rupert for 1,000,000 years. I've known Jimmy. I've known Dana since 1971. Yippies will never die. We might change our name, but we're still going to be around. And until if things don't change, then we're still going to be here. And I got one little point I'd like to talk about, and that's taxation. A lot of people are trying to use taxation as an excuse to get the government out of our lives, but it isn't going to work that way. Do you really want to trust the tobacco companies to be growing our pot and putting chemicals in it, then when we go to CVS and buy a pack of Marlboro Bud Lights? I don't. I prefer to grow my own in a closet, and if I have to pay some local jurisdiction, $25 a month for a medallion to put in my front door and I go inside my closet. Please protect my privacy. Okay, maybe that's one way to go. Now the other has 70-year-old and now the benefit of agricultural chemical production. That's where your big tax base is going to come from. But it's not going to come from individual personal use. Individual personal use is our own private life. That's what we want in the government of our life. Legal marijuana is for responsible adults. Medical marijuana is for people who are sick and need it. And the whole other thing about taxation and personal use is, remember, we're allowed to brew our own beer now, but we don't have to pay a tax on it. So why should we have to pay a tax on the pot that we grow in the privacy of our own home? Yeah, well, You know, some people want us to see it taxed as a way to appease the government to get off our butt by offering them some kind of bribe, but it isn't going to work. Anyway, thank you very much, and we're going to be marching pretty soon.
Comments I've been waiting for. I want to send a big shout out right now to the Seattle Hemp Fest. We know everybody at the Seattle Hemp Fest couldn't make it here to the demonstration in front of the White House today, but we're bringing the smoke in to everybody at the Seattle Hemp Fest right now. So, everybody in the crowd, let's give a big shout out to all those hippies, all those pot smokers, all those people that use medical marijuana, everybody that wants hemp in America. How about it? Everybody in Seattle, hey, we're here. We love you. We love Seattle. We love the Seattle Hemp Fest. And this segment will be broadcast at the Seattle Hemp Fest for the attendees of the Seattle Hemp Fest to know that they are with you in spirit and right now, right here. Okay? We will smoke it.